cold approach of women should not be this hard. Why we should not be making it this hard, bro? Trust me. We should not be making it this hard. And the reason I'm talking about this video now is because I got rejected by a girl today, a woman, I mean. And I'm not really disappointed or mad about it or like hurt about it, you know. It stung a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It stung a little bit, but I'm more proud that I did it. You know, that's what we need to get over is once you do it, it's more rewarding than not doing it. You know, it's more rewarding to do it than not do it. And it did suck for a second because I was on the phone with my mom and she heard me get rejected. So it's kind of, that stung, you feel me? My mama heard me get curved. It kind of hurt, but it's okay. It's okay because it's not that bad. Trust me, I'm not no professional, but I ain't no rookie. I have dated people and I have cold approached a few people already, you know? So it's not like, I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, it's easy, but it's not hard. And look at me, I'm not the handsomest, I'm not the in shape, I'm not the richest, I'm an average Joe. I'm an average boy, with a good smile. Ching. No, stupid. But so it's not hard as we make it. And we need to stop getting scared because we're scared of rejection. She curved me, that's fine. But I'm more proud that I went up and actually talked to her. Because this is like third time I ever seen it, and I told myself if I see her one more time, I'm gonna talk to her, whether it works out or if it don't. And it didn't work out. She don't speak English. And the environment is very important, by the way. I'm in a very predominant Hispanic location. You feel me? I basically moved from my hometown to basically my hometown. It's basically a lot of Mexicans where I'm at, and so I wasn't surprised that I got hit with she don't speak English. But I could have spoke Spanish if I wanted to. I didn't. I know a few words, I should have, but I didn't. And yeah, so I'm not really hurt about it because one, the environment. Two, I'm proud that I did it. And three, just it happens, We got to get over the fact and the fear of thinking that if it don't work out, it don't, my life is over. I shouldn't be talking to anybody no more, We keep putting women on this pedestal that's like way too high for no reason that makes us scared that even if we get rejected, if we get rejected, it's over, You're ugly. You're not going to be with anybody for the rest of your life. And we need to get past that. Because really, I made it hard on myself before. Trust me, I'm not no professional at this. I'm not handsome like that. I'm sexy. Like I'm good looking. I feel like I'm good looking. I know I'm good looking. I ain't the handsomest, and we just gotta get past that part that we make these women that we want to talk to, that we're attracted to, feel like they're above us, and it makes us get scared. It puts fear in our heads and makes us think negative, And it did, it sucked for a second. I ain't gonna lie, it sucked for a second. Cause like I've been wanting to talk to her for a minute, and I finally did, but I got curved. I didn't even get through the door. I got shut down before I even made it through. But it sucked, and ain't much we could do about it. Ain't much we could really do about it because it happens. But talking to women is not hard because they're human just like us. They're they're just like us. They're just women. That's it. It's human nature to talk to each other. We wouldn't be able to talk. If God didn't want us to be able to talk to each other, he wouldn't have gave us voice boxes. He would have had us, I don't know, rubbing our hands together like flies to communicate. I don't think that's how it works, but So stop being scared of getting rejected. Don't let that stop you from talking to somebody. It don't even have to be a woman. Talk to somebody. That's all it takes. Talk to someone. You never know if you cheer up them, make their day better. You never know what it could do. And like I said, I'm no professional. This is really, I only done cold approach women a few times, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Most times it haven't worked, but I'm trying and I'm pushing myself to get better at this. You feel me? Because a year ago, I wouldn't have done this. A year ago, I wouldn't have done this. I'm like 3-0. Let's be real. I'm 3-0 because I only ever done it 3 times, but I learned from it. I know the first time I should have spoke up. I should have said what I wanted to say instead of saying you taken. That's weird. Second time was she didn't speak English. Another time she didn't speak English. So environment is important. I gotta choose the right locations first of all to talk to these people, and stop being scared to speak Spanish because you know a little bit. You know, I could have bust out my novella stuff. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi amor, dame la besitos. Tu hermosa. You feel me? You know, come on now. I could have bust out some Spanish. I know a little bit, but, and I know like even if I get told the answer, I shouldn't just walk away. I could have kept the conversation going, bust out Google Translate, whatever. But I folded. She said she don't speak English. I said okay, and I walked out. But I could have pursued just a little bit. I ain't saying be over pursue like, you know, over the top, talking about, hey, talk to me. No, I could have kept going instead of just giving up. So I learned from what happened. You know, I learned from rejections, and that's the best thing we could do. Take from it is learn from it instead of beating ourselves up. Because for a second, I ain't gonna lie, I was finna beat myself up. I was thinking, well, maybe I'm ugly. Maybe it's because I'm wearing a bright purple work shirt, and maybe because I'm wearing work pants. And, you know, I was going to beat myself up and think all this. Maybe it's because I'm black and she Mexican. She don't like black folks like that. You know, I was going to beat myself up and all this negativity and all this whatever. When all it took was me to be like, you know what? I did it. That's all that matters. That's it. Because once we start beating ourselves up, we ain't going to ever do it again. And after me talking to her, I got the momentum to continue talking to anybody else now. The fact that I did it once, it gives me like a boost to do it again. But I'm not going to, because I'm not finna just go around talking to women all day. You know, I got other stuff to do. You know, this was like probably my once in a few times, you know, once in a blue moon type of thing. You know, this ain't something I do often. I'm not like going after women every day. I'm not doing that. You know, I got other stuff to do. So that's what I'm trying to say is like, take the negativity and replace it with the positivity. Because for a second, I was finna beat myself up, but the first thing I said was, damn, I got curved in front of my mama. You feel me? And I laughed about it. I got curved while my mama on the phone with me. You feel me? And like, she gave me advice, first of all. She was on my ass for not speaking Spanish, you know? She told me I know a little bit, so why didn't you speak it? But, so yeah, and I just took the negatives and turned it to a positive, and that's it. You learn from it. That's the best thing you could take from this, is you learn from it. Because like I said, I cold approach 3 women since I've been here in Texas, you know. I talked to other motherfuckers. No, my bad. Talked to other women. I ain't saying I only ever talked to 3, but I talked to other women. You know, I've been on a date a few times. But, yeah, and I just took from those 3 times that I got to work on it and be better at it. And the best way to get good at something is experience. You feel me? We all know this. The best way to get good at something is experience and practice. And if I wanted to, I could just do this every day. But I'm not going to, because that's crazy. You feel me? I don't want to be talking to women every day, first of all. And I don't want to do something that I'm not trying to do. Like, really, what am I? There's no point. But if you want to gain experience, do it here and there. You don't have to do it every day. You don't have to do it every week. Once a month, twice a month, you know. But the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. So it's up to you. And I know I do this to myself as well. I stopped talking to women for a while. Let me make sure it's still recording, because it's been tripping. But I stopped talking to women for a while because I felt like maybe it's because I'm not in the right position in life. Maybe it's I need to do more. Maybe it's because of this and that, you know. And that's just stopping you from actually getting to know people, because we need to stop thinking just because you talk to a girl you're attracted to means you're gonna date, get married with her next week, because that's not how it works. You feel me? It doesn't work like that. And we didn't realize you might not be in a position to date, but you're in a position to make friends. You're in a position to get to know somebody, you know. You might not be where you want to be, but you're still in the position to get to know somebody. And the best way to have someone, to know someone and to date someone, is become friends with them first of all. Become close with them first before you start dating them. And you never know, she might be able to, you know, she might accept where you are and realize you got more to offer and you're actually working towards where you're trying to work towards. You never know. And we think that just because you talk to someone attractive, we gonna start dating them soon, you know? And that just puts fear in our minds because we just want to be we just want to be the best version of ourselves for these women we don't even know. And I know it's good to be the best version of yourselves, but when you ain't there yet, you know, if you ain't you putting yourself lower than you should be. You're stopping yourself from doing so much when you could do more, if that makes sense. You could do more, but you're stopping yourself. I'm stopping myself. Trust me, I'll deal with it. I got curved today, you know, and it sucked for a second, but I just looked at the positive that I actually did it. That's what I'm more proud of myself about, is I did it. You feel me? I told myself the first time I said I made a video about me trying to talk to the girl, not specifically about her, but I made a video about how I need to speak up and go after what I want. And how I was kind of upset I didn't, you know. But I did it today, and I'm more proud that I did it than not doing it. And I just learned from that. That's all. That's why I'm so happy about it, because I learned from it. And you should do it too, man. It's not that hard. Don't beat yourself up. And if she ain't thinking I'm attractive, I'm attractive to somebody else. That's it. That's it. You know, I might never talk to her again, but I might talk to somebody else who thinks I'm more attractive, who knows English, you know, who can speak to me and I can speak to them. And trust me, the thing is, we get in our heads, we struggle, we don't talk to them, but we done it already. People you worked with, you talk to them, you're cool with them. You got friends, you talk to them, you're cool with them. You got a mom, you talk to her, you're cool with them, you know. You got all these people you already talk to in normal round, but when it comes to someone, a stranger, we struggle to talk to them, which is crazy. You done this before. You done this your whole life. But when it comes to this person you're attracted to, you can't talk to them. It's like driving a Honda, right? You've been driving all your life, but then you get into a fancier car. You don't forget how to drive. You might have to get used to it. It might take you some time, but you still know how to drive. Does that make sense? You know, it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. But we just get in our heads, and that's the problem. We need to stop getting in our heads, stop being scared of being rejected, stop holding ourselves back, because it's not that hard, bro. Like I said before, I'm no professional. I've done this before like 3 times, really. I ain't never talked to no women before, but I cold approached 3 women 3 times because I thought they was attractive and I wanted to get to know them. I got curved. 2 of them didn't speak English. So they say. One of them is because I fumbled. I didn't. This was my first time, so of course I failed. So stop holding yourself back and don't say, "Oh, it's because I'm not as attractive as these guys. I'm not looking like these 1% men. I'm not." Don't hold yourself back. That's just an excuse. That's really an excuse. And sometimes we struggle with because we think this because our corn addiction. Let's be real. We think we have to go after the finest women. You going after these Instagram models when you don't got Instagram model money. You gotta pick and choose your battle. Just because you got curved by what y'all say, a 10 out of 10, and she do modeling and all this, and she got money already and she bougie, and ain't nothing wrong with being bougie if you could afford it. So don't get discouraged because you going after this. You feel me, high up person who's already been in this position for a minute and you never been there, you know. And don't think because you're not attractive enough, might not be for her, of course, because she been around all these supermodels her damn self, and she a supermodel herself, you know. So don't discourage because you're going after something that's really not. That's not gonna happen. It's possible. I ain't gonna say it's not. It's possible, but bro, you gotta pick and choose your battles, dude. Trust me. You gotta get rid of that corn addiction because that's what's probably making you want to go after these higher women. That's not that's not going for people who look like us. Let's be real. And I ain't saying it's not impossible because it's possible. You know, If you know how to speak, you know how to talk your talk. You know, if you funny, you a nice person, you outgoing, you got it going for yourself. It's possible. You could do it, but don't make it reason, because it's gonna be harder. But don't let it be the reason why you stop talking to other women that's actually probably got more going for themselves and who even more attractive than the person you're actually going after. If that makes sense. So I believe you got this. It's not that hard. I thought it was, but it's not. It's simple. Trust me, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm still learning myself. All we just gotta do is keep trying, putting ourselves in these situations. And who knows? You might find a girl out of this. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna stop. I ain't gonna do it every day, first of all. But I feel like I can do it again. I got that momentum. I feel good about myself. I got something to look back on and be like, oh yeah, I told myself I'm gonna talk to her and I did it. And I feel like I could do that with any woman again. And I know you can do it too. It's gonna suck in the beginning. It's gonna be hard. Trust me, bro. First time I talked to a girl, cold approached her, my leg was shaking after I stopped talking to her, bro. I'm talking, my leg was shaking, bro. I was scared. You feel me? It's not easy, but it's doable. You could do it. I could do it. You could do it. We got this. You know, my I'm 3-0 right now, bro. You know, my success rate is terrible, bro. My KD is terrible, but I'm not giving up. I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game, baby. You feel me? You got this. We got this. Let's keep pushing. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Be safe out there. I'll catch you on the next one. You did.